Fox 5's real estate expert Ken Kaplan, the no bull agent, joining us this morning with the deals and the dreams in beautiful Point Loma. Good morning, Ken. Good to see you.
Good morning, Raoul.
Okay, first up, let's talk about this dream in Point Loma. Price tag, a mere $14 million.
A cool $14.5 million. Correct. Yep. This house is just shy of 7,000 square feet. It sits right on the bay facing San Diego Harbor. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've been inside. It's an amazing piece of property. It has its own private boat dock. It's got a tennis court. It's on over 33,000 square feet of land that's usable. I mean, it really is a trophy property. It's a wonderful property. And it's got amazing views, just absolutely amazing views. It's historically designated, listed by Susanna Corrigan, and it's just a beautiful dream place. And if you've ever gone through San Diego Bay, you'll see this house as you come out.
Mm-hmm. Look at those
it's
views
gorgeous.
from your
backyard.
backyard.
Really stunning, stunning.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, $14 million. Will they take $13.9?
You know what? All we can do is try. The worst they can say is no. So that's what I say.
Okay, let's talk.
No, if you don't ask, you don't know.
More realistic now. $225K is the deal in Point Loma. What do I get for that money?
This is a studio that's a half a mile away, just to the north of it, and it's right over on Scott Street, and it's a small place. It's a 200 and almost 300 square foot studio. But you know what? It's got a pool at the development. You're a half a block from the water, so you can take your all of your water sport toys that you want to go to the bay with, and you can walk right there. I mean, it's a perfect pied-à-terre, or if you just want to get away, or if you're just looking for something for a student. Gosh, what a great place this is, and it's under $250 a month in the way of association fees.
Oh wow! And for $225K, you can't beat it so close to the water.
It's
what was the square footage on that again?
Just under 300 square feet.
Okay, 300.
Yeah.
So that's pretty small.
But size of my first
studio.
Yep.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah,
same
and
as
that one's
mine.
listed by David Pitta. So.
Okay, good stuff. Let's talk overall real estate. Now you're saying the market. Sure. I think the last couple of weeks we talked about that the market is really heating up. It's super hot right now.
It's super hot, but here's what we need to be super cautious of. For the buyers who are buying, and again, we reiterate this every time that we bring this up. You need to make sure that if you're buying for the long term. It's a great time to sell your house, and if you're buying, it's a great time to buy a place as long as you're getting the good rate, which you should be. But if you're buying, don't buy for short term, buy for long term play. 5 years, 7 year hold. That way, if this market cools off, and you're sitting in a property that you're in, you want to make sure it's something you can live with. Don't take the risky loans. Take the more stable 30-year fixed loans. Figure on a 5-year, 7-year play. That way you're not going to get hurt in the long run, and you can ride out whatever ups and downs there are in the market.
Speaking of cooling off, speaking of ups and downs, I'm reading some stuff that there might be another cooling off period somewhere down the horizon. Are you seeing that as well?
It's inevitable. I mean, there's all, it's cyclical, and most people will tell you that it runs in about a 7-year cycle, but it can go up and down depending on what's going on in international economy as well as the U.S. economy. But I would expect that we would see a cool down. I mean, you can't maintain a pace that's too hot for too long a period of time. I mean, and as fast as it goes up, it can come down at the same pace.
All right, good advice as always. Ken Kaplan, the no bull agent.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you, Ken.
Okay, take care.
Time now for